Guys, I cannot explain to you the shivers that I'm feeling down my arm. Don't move like that! Move like a human! No, don't move like a human. Move like a... I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that worms? Ah!
What you're about to witness here was seconds after watching this clip. I want to warn anybody who watched the clip that it is 110% haunted and cursed. Here is the proof.
Sour Patch Kids Tropical? This is the worst Halloween. Lemonheads! I don't know who you are, but you gone too far this time, Ghost. You gone too far! I'm gonna frickin' find that Mexican location and find out who that son of a bitch who buried something of mine to make sure that I'm always cursed to have shitty candy. Actually, that's not true. I actually quite enjoy a good Sour Patch Kid, but it's got poison fruit. Oh, passion fruit. Never mind. That's a little better than poison. Tropical twist, pineapple and paradise punch. Actually, sounds really good. All right, so I only got half cursed. Sorry, I'm changing the narrative now. Oh, my video. It seems that my audio has crapped out of me. All right, I'm serious though, Ghost Curse. If you freaking do that again, I will not only invent Ghostbusters in real life. It no longer is gonna be a pack. It's just gonna be two giant ghost fists to constantly fist your giant buttocks. Have you ever been punched in the buttocks? Well, you're about to be, Mr. Ghost.
Or to bring people together, or more nefariously, to kill people and end people's lives. That was a horrible thing. Jeez.
Wait, hold on. Did you say that it could bring people together?
Types of Schizophrenia, a day in the life.
You are about
That's
to
not good.
experience a brief
I don't want...
simulation of a psychotic episode in a patient with schizophrenia.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, we already had...
This video was created by Jansen.
I forgot the murderer's name. Flubber.
In an effort to raise awareness and show the importance of schizophrenics sticking to their meds, the video is filmed from the first-person point of view and starts out innocently enough. A man is waking up and getting ready for his day.
Wait, is this real or is this just like simulation?
He reads the paper and has a cup of coffee. Passing cars, children outside, and a lighthearted music can be heard over this bright morning.
I'm really scared.
The scene cuts to a man lying in bed in what seems to be the middle of the night. Voices can be heard saying,
"Worthless.
He's waking up now."
Oh, the phone woke him up. Don't answer. They'll know who you are.
You're a waste of space.
Why are you so stupid?
Wait, how is this schizophrenia? This sounds like the exact same thing you get with depression.
Voices go on warning
Wouldn't this
him not
be
to answer and
depression?
continuously put him down. He answers the phone, though the call seems distorted. A woman is
You should listen to the voice in your head, bud. They're right. Who calls at this time? Scams.
Something wrong. Weather.
Now to get pizza.
Pizzas. Is this what happens when you have schizophrenia? Constantly craving pizza. Constantly having black people on TV.
He sits down to watch TV. A news anchor describes two suspects in a robbery. The voice claims they know about you, despite nothing in the report being about our main character. A single voice chimes in, it's time for meds. But the other voices argue that he should not take them.
And in other news, officials have closed the northbound
Time for meds.
I mean, I don't know if this is like a good way of describing schizophrenia, because I feel like, oh fuck, do I have schizophrenia?
Even the photo of a man that was
oh no, I thought they were thoughts!
Frowning now. The voices overlap more. A cup of coffee transforms to black
very white
sludge.
right now.
The weatherman on the TV even looks towards the camera and calls the man worthless.
Something wrong.
You know what, Chuck? There's just no stopping the weekend weather. You hear that, worthless?
Sorry, I gotta take. I knew it was coming, but it still was funny. I'm sorry. Hold on, I gotta change the light, and I'm freaking bright as hell. Oh, jeez. Oh man,
Listen, I'm gonna be frank with you folks. If I had schizophrenia and my freaking TV called me worthless, well, guess what, buddy? You're going in the pile with the ring girl. I don't give a shit. Well, I guess the TV talking makes more sense with schizophrenia. But hey, what causes schizophrenia? Like, I imagine it's something wrong with the brain that makes you think something's happening, which is not actually happening. Like your brain's, is it like a form of imagination? Like it's an like it's like what you use to imagine, like when you close your eyes and you think about a scenario. Is it like using that scenario generator of your brain or whatever? I literally know nothing about it, to create the illusion that something's happening when it's not. It's truly strange. There's so many things the brain does that's just weird.
A pizza man knocks on the door. Likely, this is what the caller was explaining. However, as the call was very unclear, the voices
Is he gonna kill that pizza boy?
Pizza, and this person is there to hurt him.
You're stupid to open that door. He has to open the door now.
Please don't say something racist.
Here you go. Don't do it.
You'll be in trouble. Poison.
This is for you.
Despite the voices, he accepts the pizza, and the voices warn the pizza man is part of the plot. He returns to the TV, where the news anchor continues to shame the man.
Today's activities count. And you need some activities, especially when you're lazy and you sleep too much. Stop staring.
Shut up, TV man! I didn't ask for this pizza. The pizza came to me.
The man can be heard breathing.
I'm gonna eat this pizza.
A woman comes in with a bag of groceries and explains that she called earlier to tell him she ordered a pizza.
Oh.
She notices he has missed his dose of medication.
Well, it's not too late to take it now.
I wonder if it's possible to be sassy with your schizophrenia. Like if the TV said you're worthless, because you'd be like, fuck you, TV. Can't tell me what to do.
The most terrifying part of this video is that it's not some horror film from Hollywood. It's not even a fictional scary story. It's an example of what some people are living with every day. Useful resources for mental illness will be linked in the description. Number 6, Psycho Child.
Oh, good.
Okay. And what are you
That's fantastic.
Kill him.
Why do you want your brother to die?
He's a poo head.
Because I was hurt so bad, and I don't want to be around people.
This 12-minute clip was taken from the 1990 documentary titled
He stole my Lego
The
sweats!
documentary followed
He's
a young
dead to
woman,
me!
Beth Thomas. Beth was
How would you
adopted
kill mommy and
after
daddy,
being
Beth?
removed from a
Stabbed
severely
him.
abusive home. After her adoption, she showed signs of rage and violence towards others. Beth was diagnosed with reactive.
Listen, my dad looked like that too. I want to stab him as well.
Often portrays children as murderous psychopaths.
He looks really
However,
scary.
the disorder is described as a child's failure to form normal attachments to primary caregivers in early childhood. Abuse or neglect can often lead to reactive attachment disorder. And while many show signs similar
But why
to
do you
Beth
want to stab
Thomas,
him? You can
other
hate
signs
someone
are
and not want to
unusual
stab him.
reactions to social situations.
How
such
do
as
we
not
get
forming
escalated
healthy
to that
bonds or
extent?
forming overly close bonds with strangers. In this case, Beth abused her brother so badly that he was sent to the hospital multiple times after some stab wounds.
That face says she don't
In
give
this
a
clip,
shit.
She explains that she
That
wants
she
to
probably shouldn't
murder
laugh
her
at that.
brother, stick pins into her adoptive mother and father, kill her pets, and she even admits to killing several baby birds.
Okay. Who else would you like to stick pins into?
Mommy and Daddy.
What would you
She's so
like to have
quiet
happen to
and
them?
evil.
Die.
And what do you do to the animals, Beth?
Stick them with pins.
Do you stick them a little bit or a lot?
A lot.
What are you trying to do to the animals?
Acupuncture. I fricked up the
At one
word.
point in the interview, she states, "I was hurt so bad, I don't want to be around people." While many see this video and believe Beth to be evil deep down, these behaviors are only a result of long-term abuse. Beth was beaten and sexually abused for most of her young life. Luckily, after intense therapy, Beth went on to recover from her disorder. She
Yeah!
fully turned things around and was able to never act out violently again. Today, she's an award-winning registered nurse that works closely with children. who
Boy,
suffer
when you
from
said
similar
register, I
disorders.
got really freaking scared really quick. I'm gonna be honest. For some reason, the word registered at the beginning of your name usually doesn't end well. I've heard the title registered sex offender more than registered anything else, so I did have that moment. Oh no! Oh wait, no, we're okay. We're still okay. Hey, that was a happy ending. I'm quite happy about that. But God bless that family. Holy smokes, guys! If I woke up and my daughter's like, in my frickin' arm. Oh no, Kimosabi, them fighting words. When you start stabbing Daddy with pins, Daddy's coming with the boxing gloves. So, God bless that family. Oh, that poor frickin' brother or sister. I for some reason can't remember because me brain no work. I hope they're okay, because you don't hear any stories about that. I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be a hard one to get through.
5. Spoilsbury Toast Boy.
Oh no! It's Sally Boy, isn't it? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on a second. Before we watch Sally Boy, I gotta check something. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, hey everybody. Hey everybody, it's dance time. Hey everybody, it's whisper time. Hey everybody, it's grandma time. She wants big old kisses. Okay, so we're gonna give grandma the sweet kisses, but it's gotta be quiet kisses. Oh my God. In short, I was gonna say that this is, I can tell instantly by the art style, this was made by ya boy, Salad Fingers, if you don't know by the joke. I don't remember the creator's name, but I know that art style, and I think the last one I watched was a dog, and then dog brain and talking. He's very weird. He's very weird, so it's right up his alley, but we're gonna be quiet now. No more screaming because there's a little girl downstairs, and if I scream really loud. Pillow for emergencies. I know it looks like I peed all over the pillow, but that's normal. We're gonna have that right there just in case your boy needs to scream. Give you a big kiss. Grandma, no. No, Grandma, no.
It seems
No. I'm not.
Video list we create. David Firth.
That's it, David Firth.
This famous creator of Salad Fingers and Crooked Raw brings a twisted, sick, confusing, yet highly entertaining form of art that has never been seen before. Though the animator's YouTube channel only has about 700,000 subscribers,
Reminds me of
his
myself.
videos rack up millions
Always in a
of
crack
views, and
somewhere.
He's been recognized for his work on Adult Swim and other mainstream platforms.
He was on Adult Swim?
This video, Spoilsbury Toast Boy, was created in 2004.
I did
and
not know
uploaded to
that.
First
I want to
Channel
know what he
in
made.
2009. While it is not one of his more well-known works, it still has over 2 million views. The comments are filled with
I like how
horrifying
Grandma
and
has a
intrigued
hole to
viewers,
jump
both
out. It's
praising
just
and
like,
damning
get in my
Firth's
chair!
ability to unsettle even the bravest of horror fans. The 3-minute-long video features a young
I'm not
boy
brave when I'm
interacting
here.
with his shaky, decrepit grandmother,
And I like it
what we
really
can assume
sloppy.
to be hallucinations. The young boy walks into a room where his grandmother sits in a rocking chair. There's a low classical
All right,
song
had to
of
get that
background
out.
music that throws the viewer back to a time they don't remember. The boy drops what appears to be a pill bottle, and his grandmother asks for a big sloppy kiss. The roach-like humanoids in sweaters pop into screen and tell the young boy not to listen to his grandmother.
You trust me, like I'm a grouch.
Don't listen to.
I mean, if anyone can do that, I would trust him
The
too.
video glitches and the scene turns bright red. We zoom into the child who seems
Wow.
distraught and even horrified.
Wow.
The short goes on and the boy
Oh, he
travels
killed his
out
grandma,
to get
didn't he?
special leaves for his grandma.
It's too
When he comes
sloppy.
home, their small home is filled
Grandma's
with
kisses are
smoke.
too sloppy.
The boy ventures into the house, stopping to puke a black substance. He discovers that his grandma has been pushed into the fire. The roach pops out to exclaim, "I did it." The scene transports to a white room full of openings. The roaches
never
pop
trust-
out of cubicles
I
and
should've
question
listened
the
to
boy
my
about his
instinct.
hallucinations. They go on in a
Roaches
conversation
are from
that
New
seems to be
Jersey.
like
You
a
don't trust
doctor
anyone from
making
New
an
Jersey.
over-the-phone appointment.
Shun.
Great, sir. Yeah. How does
Sorry to all my New Jersey fans.
Sound for you, sir. Okay then, sir. We'll see you then. Yes. But just remember, sir, we're the good beetle.
The video ends there, but of course, this is only the first in a deeply disturbing series.
Oh,
One
good.
YouTube commenter even said, "I'm schizophrenic and this is pretty much horrifying, yet it reminds me of myself." Number 4.
Because I
Val,
also
Val.
pushed my grandma in the furnace.
This filmmaker has not been active in over a year.
I think we
though
found the
content
birth
on his
of,
YouTube channel is highly
Baldy.
underrated. Ben Wheel's YouTube channel has a handful of disturbing
Hey, I've watched
animation.
Henry Eats,
Despite
and I've
the
watched
confusing
Bum
and visually
Classic.
horrifying nature of these videos, they only
I
have
think
about
I've watched
40,000 or less views. Those
Dick-
that do
Dick
not seem to
Christian?
frequent his channel have stated that these works make
Cigarettes
David's first creations
is
look
making me
innocent. This particular video,
do that.
Val, was uploaded in 2009 and has over 168,000 views.
He
Contrary
only has
to other
9,000
uploads,
subscribers.
The 2-minute
That's sad.
animation is an array of blocky
He's a-
3D
he's a hero.
characters, disturbing audio, a bit of cartoon gore, and quickly changing scenes. It's a bit hard to go over every detail of this film.
But I want you.
as there's a lot to it. Just know that it's
No,
another
just
film
explain
which
that. It's
resembles
totally
a fever
normal.
dream or a LSD
You can do it.
nightmare.
Listen, he didn't even let him finish his sentence. That's rude. Oh. No, sir. No, sir. No, that horse is not okay with it. Did you see his face?
But the added movement and audio makes the short truly horrifying. However, a few scenes are actually more funny.
This one
than
honestly is
scary,
giving me the
which
chills.
really changes the feel of the video and makes those few terrifying scenes all the more chilling. Well, Ben Wheel does have a website at benwheel.com. There doesn't seem to be too much more information on him.
No.
His website immediately opens with an unsettling animation and deep ringing noise.
He's just
and
telling
the only
us
links
how he
featured
feels
lead back
inside.
to his YouTube uploads. If you have any more
Sometimes
information on
I
this
am a
creative
misunderstood
filmmaker,
Cyclops.
feel free to share it with us. Number 3, Poppy.
Do you ever wish you could...
Well, if it isn't my old friend, Little Miss Bubble Wrap, that's what I call her. Wanna know why? Pop, pop! It's fun to pop at first, but then you always hit one that gets loud, and then you wake up with a knife next to your face. I still hate Poppy. I really don't like Poppy, because Poppy looks like a doll. And you know what your boy doesn't like? The Dutch.
Restart. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine.
No, I don't want to be back
I
here.
think everything's gonna be
No,
okay.
I don't like
This
being with you,
YouTuber has a
Poppy.
combined
You look like me if I shave, and that's a scary thought.
645
Me without
views on her
beard?
channel.
No, it's a
In her video,
subscribe.
she wears stylish pastel clothing, has long blonde
Shit, we got
hair,
the same
and wings for
brows, too.
eyeliner.
Ah,
On the
it's the-
outside, she
oh,
seems like
God.
your average hipster blogger,
Frank,
beauty
look at
guru,
her
or aspiring
laying an
pop
egg or
star,
something with
which is exactly the
mud
persona
and
she
hard
conveys.
pants.
Apparently, Poppy is an upcoming pop star using YouTube as a platform to share her music
Yeah,
and
that's
her
Popster,
innermost of
alright.
thoughts. Of course, her videos are
I've
deeply
done a couple.
unsettling, confusing, and
Couple.
creepy.
Oh,
Earlier this year, Poppy
I
took
really-
off in the horror community because of her video "Am I Okay?" The film theorist,
Am I?
Rainbot,
No.
YouTube
The answer's no.
Explained, Nightmind have all made videos explaining or exploring the concept, which is Poppy.
Yeah.
To make a long story short, Poppy is either a new and upcoming ARG or
I
a
don't know.
complex
I don't
art
know what
project.
that is.
Though both
ARG?
seem equally likely.
A Ryan
In
gamer.
this video, "Am I Okay?"
They like my gaming
Poppy
videos.
stands in front of her pastel background, barely moving a muscle. She says things like, "Do you ever wish you could restart?"
Do you ever wish you could just restart? What if you could reboot yourself? Almost like a computer. This planet makes sense to me. Everything's perfect.
She speaks in a soft, monotone
then Donald
voice while
Trump.
staring into the camera and smiling.
She wasn't
Audio
ready for
of
Donald
Poppy's
Trump.
questions, a deep
Give her the
ringing
business,
ambiance
Donnie.
is played, and around the 50-second mark, Poppy goes completely quiet. So all that we are left with is her blank stare and the suspenseful music.
That's because you paused the video, bud.
It's okay. I think everything's gonna be fine. I believe that everything's okay.
No, stop.
Most of her videos
I
carry
don't
the
care
same
if you had a little
template
leakage
of her
there.
hardly moving and speaking commentary that doesn't make sense. It also makes you question your
I hate
life.
Poppy. I
In
hate-
one
I just
video
hate
titled,
everything
"Does it
dollish
go to
about
a
her?"
million?" Poppy asks, "How high can they count at YouTube? And what would you do for $1 million?" Which lends to
I
the
don't know,
idea
I'd
that
suck a
this is a
dick or two.
commentary or artistic statement on the modern craze to be famous.
I need
on
a
the internet.
Klondike bar.
Of course, there are many other videos and details that support this theory, and there are many other theories around the web. Either way, watching this young girl say, "I am Poppy" for 10 minutes straight is a unique take on horror that gets a message across while making your hair stand up.
It's also the
Number
definition
2,
of insanity,
Reanimated Dog's
actually.
Head.
Also,
The
I'm gonna try to
earliest
fix the
YouTube
camera while
upload
doing
of
this.
this video was in 2009, although it's uncertain who originally uploaded the clip. This particular upload by user Happy Smelly Fish wrote,
I don't think I
"Experiments
fixed the
in
camera. I think it may have
Revival of
worse. Shut up, Ryan.
Organisms" is a 1940 motion picture which documents Soviet research into the resuscitation of clinically dead organisms. The British scientist
Oh,
J.B.S.
man, that man's
Haldane,
mustache is the
a
biggest
person
thing
of
I've ever
film's
seen in my entire
introduction,
life.
narrates the film, which contains Russian text with English applied next to or over the top of the Russian.
How did
The
they know we would
operations are
watch
credited
this?
to Dr. Sergei S. Bryuhenko. This nearly 10-minute clip shows a group of scientists and surgeons working with different organs, For example, the lungs,
Though, to be
stomach,
fair,
or
can we
even
really
heart
put
are
this in
shown to
a
have been
scary
reanimated
YouTube
to an
videos?
extent.
I mean, it's on
Though
YouTube,
slightly
but
unsettling, it seems to be the usual informative medical research film. Things take a dark and arguably unethical turn when a pump is used to reanimate the decapitated head of a dog. The pump is meant to mimic the functions of a heart, which pumps blood to and from the brain. After the pump is connected to the dog head, external stimuli are used to elicit a response. The dog head is poked and tickled with a feather to which it slightly twitches. Then small swabs
like
of citric
tickling
acid
dead
are rubbed
bodies.
on the dog's nose and mouth, after which the dog opens his eyes and licks around its snout.
oh no! I didn't expect this! Oh no! God no! Oh! Mm-mm. Oh my god, that's the dog that messes with papyrus. Oh! Oh! We are playing
Movement on a dog with no
God
body is
right
eerie,
now.
to say the least. When a hammer is slammed on a surface, the dog responds by looking towards the noise. A similar process is used with another dog in a latter scene. In this case, the dog's body is fully intact when the pump is connected. The dog is successfully reanimated via the pump before they allow the dog's body to function by its own resources. If seeing dead dogs move around on a table isn't enough to make you uncomfortable,
No.
just think what this technology could do for humans. On one hand, yes, it could be used to save lives. On another, it could be seen as quite evil and even scary. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills.
1 second, Chills. I know you, Chills. We've been here quite a while. I didn't like that. I didn't like seeing an actual dog head come back to life while it was just a dog head, because that is a spoopy. But at the same time, I'm kind of surprised we haven't done this today. Seeing, you know, the search for eternal life is still a very huge thing. You would think somebody would like, hey, guess what? We just found a way to pump blood into something even when the organs aren't working. Why can't we just make fake organs? Maybe they have tried and it's failed miserably. Like they brought him back to life, but it was just like a shell. I don't know. Just to see that back then gives me the willy chilies. That, I don't like that. I don't like that Full Metal Alchemist bullshit. I see what happens. I'm getting a Philosopher's Stone to bring back my dead twin Ted. Guy was a jerk.
Number 1, he took his skin off for me.
I know you're a video, but don't you see me drinking?
I could see everything. He was beautiful.
This short film, while disturbing, is actually a powerful work of art. The 11-minute film was created by Ben Aston, based on a short story by award-winning writer Maria Hummer. The synopsis of the film reads, the story of
Wouldn't
a
you
man who
worry if
takes
that
his
was
skin off
wine or
his
his blood?
girlfriend,
Like,
and
you
why
would...
it probably wasn't the best idea. In this twisted modern-day fairy tale, a man removes his own skin for the woman he loves, believing it's what she wants him to do. And she does, at first. But his action soon proves to have dire
Except when he kissed her and went,
ah! Things like stains, things they can handle, but before long it becomes clear the relationship will never be the
Where'd
same
the blood
again.
come from?
There have been countless re-uploads of the short, but the official film was posted to Ben Aston's Vimeo page in 2015. The upload currently has about 2.4 million views, plus the millions of views scattered across YouTube re-uploads. The film, despite being horror-based, is set up to feel like a slow-moving romantic story. The narration is sweet and clear.
It is kind of
the scenery
beautiful.
is welcoming, and the explanations of the woman seem more like describing a small hurdle in an otherwise perfect relationship, which aids in making the short so unsettling.
I had to clean the house more often too. A few hours a day.
I feel like you could read this a lot. Why would you bother? Like, I'm gonna be honest, if you're skinless, I'm just gonna... The house is now bloody. Also, the fact that you haven't bled through is it much more different than most women
Despite
kissing
the viewer being
people?
appalled by the concept of someone removing their skin, the woman seems unfazed. In
I'm gonna
fact,
be
she
honest, I'm
seems almost
unfazed
offended
'cause I
by
can't
people
see his
questioning her
brain.
lover's choice
Or
to
bones.
remove his
Bones
skin
would
and
gross me out
expose
more.
himself. Deeper problems begin to arise. The man has trouble connecting with others, as he feels he's already saying all that he can. He begins to admire his skin from the closet, hanging up like a suit. It's clear he is unhappy and longs for the safety of his skin. The
Don't
woman
we
is upset
all?
by these revelations and becomes distant
Except
as
spooky,
well.
scary skeletons.
The couple have a silent dinner before
They put it
lying
all
in
in
bed
their
together.
trumpet.
He caresses her skin and looks at it longingly before tugging at it.
Oh
Her
no.
eyes fill with fear as he pulls even harder and the film abruptly ends.
Please don't rip her skin off. No. Uh-oh. Well, you did this to yourself. You played yourself. Oh, fudge me.
Everyone has a different theory about this message of this film and the result of its end. We suggest that you view it for yourself and form an opinion on this sinister yet perplexing short.
I don't know if that was really scary. And, well, the ending was absolutely terrifying. But compared to, like, you know, seeing an actual dog come back to life for a second, kind of gives me a more willy chilly. It's more because I guess it's based in reality. I have no idea where the video came from, or if anything, and it's black and white, so for all we know, that was literally Jim Henson at it again. I don't know about the last one. The last one's very intriguing. Like, I can see that going very many ways of storytelling. Like, you could represent, like, being vulnerable with the one you love, you know, showing your everything to them, like, having no barriers on. But by doing so, it's very messy. By, you know, showing someone your everything, your real feelings, how you feel. Like, it's very bloody, messy, like they have to clean up your messes, and sooner or later it's going to end up hurting them. And by doing so, when you hurt someone, you want to protect yourself, and thus that's why he ripped off her skin to protect himself, so then she would be vulnerable and you'd be protected. I think that's where it's going, but I haven't watched the full story, and it could be multiple different reasons. And that's why I think that last video is a masterpiece. I hope you enjoyed. This was actually really fun. I love doing these like assortment videos. It's been a long time. I hope you enjoyed too. If you did, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment on what you'd like me to react to next. Now, if you excuse me, folks, I gotta bring back my inchworm that died in World War II. He was a trooper. God bless Inchy. Just a little inchworm going. Oh. Problem is, he was a Nazi.